Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Bulls. And here is Garland. Inside. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. And there's the pass to Caruso. DeRozan surveying the D. In the corner, it's Levine. Fires for three. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Banked in off the glass.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Levine wide open. Another three for Chicago.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get it again. Here's Mobley, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on DeRozan.
That's a high basketball IQ by Evan Mobley. This guy uses the aggressiveness of the defender against him. Smart play.
Evan Mobley.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who have more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
There's Ball with the three. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Caruso, a screen on Garland. Ball kicks to Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And he drives in. Over in the corner, Allen. Passes it to Okoro. Back to Allen. Pass to Okoro. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. 3-pointer. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Donovan Mitchell putting that elite athleticism to work. How about his ability to get off his feet and secure that board?
Caruso, a screen on Garland. Caruso finds Ball. Let's go. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Ball against Garland. Pass to Caruso. He feeds it to Vucevic. DeRozan in the corner. Caruso kicks the ball. Caruso sets the screen for Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And here is a Okoro. Following Lonzo Ball's 3. Mitchell outside. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Boy, Mitchell just focused on the basket. Not an easy guy to knock off course.
Kick out to Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Stolen by Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Torrey Craig is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's White in at the point.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Here's Niang, launches it, and he's good on the 3 ball. Niang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Levine. To White. 6 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Cavaliers trail by 12. The wide open shot from Strus. No good on the triple. And it's Drummond with the ball. They'll bring it up to the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
Now, here's Mitchell. The pass to Garland. Mitchell right side. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. 3. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. Levine, a screen on Garland. White. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Absolutely great timing on the putback by Andre Drummond.
Passes it to Niang. Puts up a 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
He kicks to Drummond. Back to DeRozan. Fires from deep. And it's White missing. The Cavaliers trail by 13. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Offensive rebound. Strus passes to Mitchell. Back to Strus. There's the dish to Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Garland, that's for 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years. But it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
No kidding, D.A. Thank you.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for DeRozan. And Terry subbed in for Levine. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game chorus in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Niang, that's good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Here's Strus. It's deflected. Pass to Dosunmu. Caruso with the ball. From outside, off the mark. The pass to Dosunmu. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass the ball. Takes a 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I'm going to tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Garland against Ball. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Garland. He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bulls out front as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. A second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Porter. Niang out there with Max Strus. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's LeVert into the 2 spot. Here's Niang. Tipped away. Here's Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Caruso's got 12 in the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now here's Porter. LeVert from outside. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back.
Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Back to Vucevic. Kicks to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Shot clock at 5. Terry dishes to White. Over Porter. The rebound by Niang. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Feeds it to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Shoots it up. White finds Vucevic. There's the triple. That shot no good. Well, Cleveland shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Here's Niang. Offline with his 3. Chicago leading by 22. Dosunmu. His 3-pointers off the mark. Terry against LeVert. Pass to Niang. A 3-ball. Chicago grabs the miss. And they're pushing it up. White, good. White's got his first bucket of the night.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Great open look there. LeVert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Caris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Now here's Dosunmu. He has yet to score. Stolen by Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Up top, Strus. Terry covering. Thompson sets the pick for Strus. And it's off from 3-point range. Chicago's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Niang with the ball. Defended by Caruso. Shoots the 3. Here's Thompson. Pass to Strus. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper. Caruso's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now Terry. After Caris LeVert missed from long range. Terry with a screen on Porter. White, good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Shoots. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. White looking around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. LeVert with the wide open look. It's good from long range. LeVert's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. There's the pass to Caruso. And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. Caruso sets the screen for White. He gets it up. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Terry is out there with White. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
White the pass to Dosunmu. Off target with his three. Cavaliers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And here's Strus for three. Back to Porter. Passes to Strus. Puts up a deep three. Terry grabs the board.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And White kicks to Terry. Off target from three-point range.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. So for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan checked in for Dosunmu. Green comes in for Terry. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. Levine sets the screen for Ball. Lets the three fly. Launches it from deep. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Three-pointer, LeVert. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Then you can see the willingness of Caris LeVert to get out in transition and create opportunity.
Outside, Levine. There's the three. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Jacks up a three, and the Bulls another three.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
Niang kicks to Strus. From outside the arc, down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Ball with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Stolen by LeVert. Lets it go from deep. And they recover it. Niang passes to LeVert. 5 to shoot. Back to Niang. The three. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving when Caris LeVert is hitting wide open teammates.
Oh,
Goodness.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Porter passes to Niang. Now Strus.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Three-pointer.
2 minutes.
Here's Thompson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Ball kicks to Craig. Back to Ball. Craig sets the screen for Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Ball. A wide open look here for Craig. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
For 3, Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Out to Thompson. Three-pointer, LeVert. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
How about the response by Caris LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
For 3, Levine. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's Porter outside. Another 3 for Cleveland. Now Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball. Well, got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2, and it's Oubre in at small forward. Now here's Melton. Outside Maxey. Floats one up. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by White. Down low. Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
How about the concentration level of Vucevic? I mean, we often overlook that, but just keeping his hands steady on the shot attempts, even while getting bumped and roughed up a bit.
Hits the trifecta.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. White against Maxey. White, the pass to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Pass to Levine from the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Levine has a really good knack for when to fire off the catch. Absolutely dangerous offensive play.
Now here's Oubre. Good on the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
This is what DeRozan is known for. He loves taking flight and hammering it down.
To the paint. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got 5.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
They set the pick. Levine finds White. Back to Levine. Knocked loose. And stolen by Melton. Maxey passes to Harris. Now Maxey. He's guarded by White. Harris on the wing. Back to Maxey. Melton with a screen on White. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Melton misses. And it's Caruso with the ball for Chicago. It's a three-point game. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Ball, he's checked in for Chicago.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Ball. Levine with a screen on Maxey. Outside for Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Jacks up with 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Melton passes to Harris, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
76ers ball.
Maxey surveys. Embiid a screen on Ball. Clock at 6. Here's Maxey. Drives to the hoop. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Maxey's got 10.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
There's Ball with a 3. Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. To the inside. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Now here's Embiid. No made baskets yet. Melton outside. Tries it from 19. No good, off the front rim. The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Maxey against Ball. Levine with a screen on Maxey. Back to Levine. He gets it in there. Levine's gotten his second bucket.
You know, it's not just a three-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Bulls. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at point guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Ball. Back to Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Oubre. Here's DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
76ers ball.
So it's Philadelphia now. And here is Maxey. He's got 12. Lets it fly. Out to Harris. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Ball, a screen on Oubre. DeRozan for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to Maxey. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Hields checked in for Melton. And it's Lowry in for Tyrese Maxey. Here's Embiid. Still without a bucket. Here's Oubre. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. Martin comes in for Oubre. That one goes in. Lowry's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Still putting on moves. I mean, over 15 years in the league, and Lowry's still doing it.
Outside for Levine. And Zach Levine from deep.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And it's Lowry with the ball for Philadelphia. And that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Reed. Uncovered. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Vucevic. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation and puts the pass right on the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Lowry.
2 minutes.
He lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Lowry's got 7.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Caruso, right side. Here's Levine for 3. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game. When you look at the totality of what shot making is, there's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
Here's Lowry, following the bucket by the Bulls. To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. Out on his own on the break. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
Now here's Harris. Here's Martin. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Martin's got his first points of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Outside Levine. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. The Sumu comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Ball. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Batum is checked in for Harris.
Levine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
Here's Reed. Drummond grabs the miss. Outside White. Levine finds White. Back to Levine. But if it goes, that misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Buddy Hield. Kenyon Martin is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Paul Reed, and it's Maxey in at the 1. The kick out to White. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the layup for 2. White's got 5 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Batum with a screen on White. Maxey passes to Reed. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. White, good.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Count that one, Reed. He's got 6.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Pass to Dosunmu. The three. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Martin outside. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by White. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
Reed, no good. Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Drummond to screen on Maxey. White for 3. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. But when Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Maxey finds Hield. Here's Reed. The Sixers with another miss. Here's Chicago now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. White, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Dosunmu. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Out to Hield. Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. Drummond to screen on Maxey. White for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Batum outside. Pass to Reed. For 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside White. And here is Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Maxey passes to Reed. Back to Maxey. Here's Reed. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Now here's White. Give him 8 points now. Craig with a screen on Maxey. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
DeRozan finds Caruso, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Nick Batum.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Lowry against Ball, inside. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Alex Caruso is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good too, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Here's the pick. Outside Levine. Yes! Levine inside.
Hey, for all that Levine can do on the hardwood, at heart, he's a pure scorer.
Lowry, the pass to Melton. Drills it from deep. Melton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Down low, Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Harris's shot is good.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Ball passes to Vucevic. Caruso, left side. From behind the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Melton passes to Lowry. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Chicago called for the foul.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Outside Levine. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Oubre. Great open look there. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Got to keep the defense honest. DeRozan normally only shoots 3s if he's got a clean look.
Here's Embiid. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here's Levine for 3. A rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry surveys the D. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks it down from distance. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Fired to shoot, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you look at Tobias Harris, and I really think attacking defenses is one of his strong suits.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. And Harris drops them both. Now White. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. Oubre on the wing, defended by DeRozan. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Caruso, a screen on Maxey. Lets it fly. Caruso misses.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And that one's good. Melton.
His three-point shots come a long way since Melton first came into the league.
Maxey against White. The Bulls with another miss. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And now it's just a 2-point Bulls lead.
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
They set a pick. White against Maxey. Right side Levine. Back to White. All alone. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Caruso, the open look. Yeah!
Talk about stepping up in a big way. Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Maxey passes to Harris. To the inside. Yeah!
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over. And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the Sixers. Caruso outside. Pass to White. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Maxey. White can't hit. And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Squad, get out and let them hear you. Substitution on the court.
Here's Embiid. Oh, Drummond with the block. Oh, get it out of here. Rejected and collected. Great D. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a
Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting one.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Cleveland with the ball. Okoro with it. And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Down low. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Mitchell in the corner. And there's the drive. And he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Garland, no good. The 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Harris wide open. He shoots another 3 for Philadelphia.
Harris normally steps into shots that he wants. He has a high quality of shot selection.
Garland, that's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Harris passes to Maxey. Melton sets a screen for Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey showing off the handles.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. A drive by Garland. Here's Mobley. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Maxey. After the made shot from Evan Mobley. And slam dunk by Harris.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
There's Garland. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Maxey. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Garland. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
And Darius Garland, no doubt, a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
Back to Garland. Crosses over. That one drops for him. Garland's got 8.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Embiid in the corner. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. And Embiid throws it down.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Free throw line jump shot. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's.
Oubre lays it up off the glass. 6 points for Kelly Oubre.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Mobley misses. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. 6-point game. Maxey into the lane.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. With Samart and Garland with the lay-in. He's got 10.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
Here's Maxey. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The offense coming free. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the ball, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Niang out there with Max Strus. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Niang. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 10. Now the pass to Niang. Kicks it out to Garland. Over Harris. Garland, no good. Philadelphia leading by 10. Harris looking it over. Outside, Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
There's Garland. Sinks that one from the post. Garland's got 12.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
76ers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. To the inside. Here's Melton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Melton's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. Pass to Niang. It's stolen by Harris. For 3, Oubre. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 11 points in the game.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
There's Garland. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Maxey. 14 points for him. Back to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Niang after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. Niang. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Porter comes in for Garland.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. It's stolen by Strus. LeVert from outside. That shot off. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Stolen by Thompson. 3-on-3. A three from Strus. Thompson passes to Strus. Here's Niang. Lock at 6. Inside. And Thompson throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Hield way outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Strus against Martin. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
30 seconds left in the first half. Passes it to Reed. Here's Batum. And the layup's good off the glass. Batum's got his first 2 points.
Using that 6'8" frame, Batum is a handful for most defenders. Great size.
Thompson finds Niang. Back to Thompson. The kick out to Porter. Thompson sets the pick for Porter. That's good. The Philadelphia leaders get down to 14 points now in the basket from Thompson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Philadelphia. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Mohamed Bamba. Martin is out there with Batum. Then there's Lowry. And it's Hield in at the shooting guard.
Able to complete the play, but he's showing some strength physically and mentally.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The 76ers leading by 14. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Hield finds Bamba. They kick out to Hield. Lowry against LeVert. Back to Hield. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Clock at 4. He dishes it to Bamba. Latrey. The 76ers with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Mitchell passes to Thompson. Here's Niang. Strus a screen on Batum. Niang, no good. And here we go with Batum heading to the hoop.
And the vet there running the floor. Batum's hustling for the points.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Mitchell passes to Niang. Mitchell looking it over.
And part of the longevity of Batum's career is that his game translates to these times. The case in point, the versatility defensively.
Here's Martin into the lane and finished off by Martin.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg. The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Mitchell. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The drive by Mitchell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
He's such a determined offensive player. It's not enough to get the bucket. Mitchell wants the and one also.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot. In the open floor, very few people can stay with Mitchell.
Outside for Martin. Spins, driving inside. Scores off the spin. 6 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Mitchell wide open. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Okay, Spider's showing his range way back there.
Bamba, a screen on Mitchell. Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 5.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 18. Pass to Thompson. Niang in the corner. Thompson, a screen on Batum. Niang kicks to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The shot by Thompson, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Three-pointer heel. And that one released in time, but no good.
And LeVert's game goes to another level.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Niang out there with Max Strus. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Allen. And it's LeVert in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Maxey, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Strus setting the screen for Mitchell. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Mitchell's got 16 here in the second half.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Strus again through break. From the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
It's Levert on the wing. And the pass to Niang. Allen, a screen on Maxey. The drive by Mitchell. Allen, that's good.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Maxey against Mitchell. Maxey, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. It's Levert on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. Mitchell sets the screen for Strus. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Taking a little contact there does not affect Mitchell's shot. Good concentration.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And here is Garland after the three-pointer from Joel Embiid. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Maxey against Garland. 5 on the clock. Oubre dishes to Harris. Good on the shot. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
And he's always been a mid-range specialist. Harris has a great sense of when to take those pull-ups.
Here's Mobley. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Melton. Tries the spin move. Maxey on the wing. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
A floater. Count it, and the Philadelphia leaders will get back down to 7. The bucket there from Garland.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
And Embiid throws it down.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Garland attacking. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now, here's Maxey. Oubre outside. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. Popped up there. Embiid climbs the ladder, if that's even possible.
Yeah, there is no way to stop him. It has not been physically created a way to stop. His length, his massive hands, he can catch any lob.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now here's Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, that when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Now, here's Garland. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. No good. Shot missing. And here's Maxey. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you, fans.
This is coming.
spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Alex Caruso is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now here's Garland. Takes it inside. Goes back up. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Mitchell up top. 4 on the clock. From deep. Mobley, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Oh, had a nice open look right there. Caruso's got 6.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Mitchell. Allen inside. He's guarded by Caruso. Okoro passes to Garland. The 17-footer. No good. A bit long that time.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Pass to Vucevic. Now DeRozan. No good on the 3. Mobley against Levine. Mitchell double teamed. From deep, Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
Ball finds Caruso. Shoots over Mobley. That's short off the rim. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Ball against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Wow, he's an athlete. There was no stopping Donovan Mitchell on that dunk.
Caruso with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Garland. Allen outside. Mobley outside. Fires from deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Vucevic against Allen. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Knocked away. And stolen by Caruso. DeRozan left side. To the middle. Levine with room to shoot. It's good from the top of the key.
You see why Zach's a tough cover. He has athleticism, he can shoot the rock, and he's only getting better.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Launches it, buries it from 3. Levine's got 5.
Zach LaVine knocks down the quick jumper in a hurry.
Mitchell drives in. Ball with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Levine finds ball. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Shot clock at 5. From the left block. All no good. The Cavs trailing. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And the 3 off target. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. It's stolen by Garland. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Mobley. Launches a three. On target from range. He's got 9.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Back to Vucevic. Fires the three. He can't get it to go. Alex Caruso has been leading the charge for Chicago. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Alex Caruso, and it's White in at the 1. Now here's DeRozan. No points so far. That one drops for him.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Chicago leading. Levine passes to Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. The deep three from Levine. Look at Levine stretching his range.
I mean, fearless shooting from Zach Levine. Doesn't let the deep range intimidate him.
Allen with a screen on Caruso. The three from Mitchell. Rebound by the Bulls. The three from DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, out of the corner, DeRozan finding the open space on the floor.
Strus against DeRozan. Outside Strus. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. White finds Vucevic. Caruso outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Levine for 3. The three-pointer is good from Levine.
Now a volume three-point shooter. Zach Levine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with...
Oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Caruso, pass to Levine. Three-pointer, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Here's Caruso, and the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, Strus, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. White, the pass to Caruso. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes a 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And now it's just a 2-point Chicago lead.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Levine with a steal. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Back to DeRozan. A big DeRozan jam.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Offline with a 3. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
White finds Vucevic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
19 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Strus outside. Counted from distance. Strus has got 9.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to White. Kicks it to DeRozan. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
They've got Max Strus. George Niang out there with Thompson. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Merrill in at the shooting guard position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
The Bulls making a switch here. Terry's checked in. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Niang. Going inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And it's Ball off the drive. And Drummond with the jam.
Lonzo Ball running pick and roll just looks right. There's a flow to it.
Garland for 3. The shot won't fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounded percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
From deep, Strus. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Ball looks over the floor. Craig passes to Terry. Here's Ball. Takes the 3. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Drummond. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Dosunmu. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 7.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
There's a screen. Here's Niang. Gets a very good look and converts. Niang's gotten 4 this quarter. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Craig with a screen on Garland. Ball passes to Craig. Pure from 3-point range.
3-point. This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision, and size.
Here's Merrill. Outside Strus. Outside Garland. Over Ball. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Ball passes to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. Drummond, the screen on Garland. Beyond the arc. Another shot. DeSumo on the wing. Drummond with the screen. Terry, the pass to Ball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Caruso comes in for Craig. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Zach LaVine in for Terry. Here's Garland. Shot from the low post is good.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Pass to Ball. And here's LaVine. 14 feet away. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. LaVine's got 13.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Garland, the pass to Merrill. Got a piece of it. Ball with a steal. Outside LaVine. Stolen by Strus. Here's Merrill. Off the mark there with a 3. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Vucevic. The 3 is up. It's a 3-pointer. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
Whether it's off the pick and pop or just spotting up, the stats show that Vooch is lights out on catch and shoot jumpers.
Back to Niang. Here's Merrill. Thompson scanning the floor. Now Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Thompson. Out to Garland. Pulls it from 20. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Offensive rebound. Caruso outside. There's the triple. No good that time. Outside Garland. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the point. DeRozan finds Caruso. 3-pointer, no good.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And Mobley throws it down.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Cans it with nobody near him. And the Bulls lead by 12. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Fires it. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Strus with the bucket.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Caruso, a screen on Garland. White, the pass to Caruso. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Definitely a competitive guy. Alex Caruso was eager to hit them right back.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Strus. From deep, Mobley. And the Cavaliers, another three.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Caruso finds Levine. Back to Caruso. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. And it's Levine with the three. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, Zach with such focus. He feels good taking those corner shots.
Mobley outside. He takes it in. Outside Garland. Now here's Strus. Mobley on a screen. Strus the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Right here.
Pass to Garland. From downtown. Here's LeVert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
You see the quick first step of LeVert getting into the lane and forcing the issue.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Vucevic. Caruso outside. The three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Caruso, the pass to White. On the wing, Levine. Caruso, a screen on LeVert. Back to Caruso. Left side, Levine. The three is up. And Caruso, good for three. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Bulls.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And here's White. Fires from way outside. Can't connect. So no problem for Chicago as they get. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you for coming up.
How these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That's a good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Maxey against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Ball with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Now, here's Maxey. And they double up Embiid. Up and in on the layup.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ball against Maxey. Back to Ball. Levine sets the screen for Ball. Back to Levine. Ripped away. Oubre against DeRozan. Takes the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and can also beat you with the pass.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. From past the arc. DeRozan passes to Levine. Vucevic with it. Now Ball. He's covered by Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Goes up on the wing. Ball no good. 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently, with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
You know, they'll put the ball in DeRozan's hands and run the pick and roll all day long. He's phenomenal at getting good shots in that set.
Maxey looking it over. Driving to the basket. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
Levine sets the screen for Ball. For the 3. Back to Levine. Outside, Ball. To the middle. And the jam by Levine.
What a marvelous athlete Levine is. Soaring off the ground with ease for the jam and looks so good floating in the air.
Now, here's Maxey. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine kicks to Caruso. Back to Levine. Caruso sets the screen for Levine. Embiid with the steal. 1:15 left in the first quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Caruso, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Pass to Levine. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Harris passes to Oubre. And it's Ball in the corner. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Ball with the rebound. Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Harris. 8 points for Tyrese Maxey. Vucevic a screen on Maxey. Ball kicks to Vucevic. 4 seconds left. The kick out to Ball. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And you know, Embiid is a guy who consistently brings in
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Alex Caruso out there with Vucevic, and it's White in at the point. Now here is Harris, still without a basket. And that one's good, Maxey.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
In terms of the ideal stretch forward, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor, but as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Maxey. And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
Caruso, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. Healed outside. Knocked loose. Drummond finds Levine. White setting the pick for Levine. Here's the 3. Harris against Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Lowry. Levine wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls trail by 4. Levine, a screen on Lowry. Outside, Levine. And the Bulls, another 3.
Look at the quickness from Levine. Saw the defender closing in and still got the shot away.
Outside Lowry. Oubre kicks to Harris. Shoots over Caruso. Here's Embiid, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
When he's got ideal position inside, I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, DA. Now here's DeRozan. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry. And Drummond kicks to DeRozan. Caruso, a screen on Martin. A wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's the feed to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Softly drops in the floater. 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
What a nice touch from DeRozan. A savvy veteran. Makes it look so easy when he scores there.
Back to Reed. Fires the 3. Ball with the rebound. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Healed outside. Here's Martin. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Yield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ball, the pass to Drummond. Out to DeRozan. Back to Drummond. It's tipped. Just 5 to shoot. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Batum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers on top, up 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Buddy Hield is out there with Lowry. Then there's Batum. Then it's Martin. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Outside, Batum, just 4 to shoot. And the dunk by Reed.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
White goes in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxey's checked in. Bean's checked in for Chicago.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
And White kicks to Levine. White the pass to Levine. Buries it from 3-point range. Levine's got 11.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Reed a screen on White. Maxey passes to Martin. And here's Batum. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Levine kicks to Vucevic. Passes it to Dosunmu. There's the screen for three, Levine, and it's Reed pulling it down. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Beat down low. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Alex Caruso is checked in for Torrey Craig. DeRozan comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. Ball against Maxey. Ball, the pass to Caruso. Ball sets a screen for Caruso. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Chicago also making a switch. Craig's checked in. And the 76ers with some changes. Tobias Harris is checked in for Batum. Kelly Oubre comes in for Martin. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Buddy Hield.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Vucevic finds Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
There's the pass to Embiid. To the paint. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Again, Philadelphia.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
A wide open look here for Caruso. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Maxey.
Philadelphia foul. Tyrese Maxey. That's his first personal foul.
And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. Vucevic is swinging on Harris. Back to Vucevic. Down low. Caruso.
Number 7.
Pass to Craig. Caruso with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Bean passes to Caruso. And the rejection by Embiid. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
44. Patrick Williams.
The 76ers leading by 10. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out left to the wing. Embiid inside. Vucevic defending. And Embiid throws it down.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
4-3, Oubre. And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Craig at the three. The small forward.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Craig sets the screen for Levine. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ball kicks to Williams. To the right side. Outside, Levine. Williams, a screen on Melton. And then Levine with the jam.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
To the middle. Here's Oubre. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
That's his fourth personal
Lonzo
foul.
Ball picks one up.
First team
And a moment
foul.
here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Taxi's checked in for Kyle Lowry.
That's one of Levine's pet moves. Has the speed to get there and the hops to finish.
Harris passes to Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Embiid's got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Ball dishes to Levine. Ball sets a screen for Levine. Pass to Caruso. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And cutting into the lead with a big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Harris passes to Embiid. Here goes Embiid. Makes it off the glass. Embiid's got 20 points.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
And DeRozan. Here we go. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce. And when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
Embiid kicks to Oubre. Out to Harris. The shot, no good. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Ball. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
You got to be composed when you go inside, knowing that you're going to have some contact and resistance facing you. Ball unafraid to get it deep inside.
Ball against Maxey. Out to the right wing. Embiid inside. On the wing, Melton. 76ers moving the ball around. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Melton possesses great vertical. At 6'2", he can throw it down with the best of them.
Caruso, the pass to Ball. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
The 76ers leading by 8. Melton kicks to Embiid. Oubre, no one around him. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the 76ers.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize the turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Knocks it loose. Levine finds ball. Back to Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Melton. To the paint. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And there you go now. One of the NBA's rising stars. Levine stepping up when it counts.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. Here's Melton. Outside, Maxey. Driving in. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for it. He takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
Second team foul.
Harris inside the line. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play. Executed beautifully, too.
Caruso, no good. Maxey with it. Now Embiid. So the 76ers win it. Even early up. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Clark.
Both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Oubre finds Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Maxey attacking.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Maxey against Garland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute into this first quarter. And it's Maxey missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's Garland on the drive. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Garland. Mobley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Here's Oubre. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Here's Mobley, following the score by Philadelphia. Down low. Back to Strus. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley, a screen on Oubre. From deep, Strus. Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's Melton. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Garland. Inside. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense out-muscle or outwork him.
Oubre, a screen on Garland. Out to Oubre. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The 3 from Mitchell, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Back to Strus. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
Outside Oubre. Driving inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Maxey against Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Harris against Mobley. Outside Maxey. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Maxey's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Mobley, a screen on Melton. The drive by Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Boy, you see the strides of Evan Mobley. This guy puts it on the deck and gets to the basket.
To the paint. Here's Oubre. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Give him 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Strus with a screen on Melton. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
And here's Harris outside. And no good. Just a big-time effort from Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Porter in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mobley finds Mitchell. High arcing shot. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Down low. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Niang's got his first 3 points of the game.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Heel to screen on Porter. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And he gets that one.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And Reed pulls it down. The Sixers trailing. Martin outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Driving in, and it's all tied up. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Here's Mitchell. Hield with the defensive effort.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Batum, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for Maxey. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mitchell bullies his way inside.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Pass to Reed. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Sixers, Paul Reed.
And he makes both free throws. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Outside Mitchell. Niang a screen. The 3 ball. And it's Martin with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Tipped. Lowry outside. 1:05 left in the first half of this one. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Mitchell against Hield. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell on the attack.
And Donovan Mitchell is an explosive athlete. Not easy to guard him without fouling.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game. There's the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game. Understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Pass to Okoro. Thompson, a screen on Martin. Okoro passes to Niang. They set the pick. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Here's Batum. Lays it up and banks it in. Batum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Touch right around the rim by Nick Batum. Go ahead, score inside. Nick, show him what you got.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Sixers ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Kyle Lowry out there with the Anthony Melton, and it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And he gets the bucket.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Boy, this is the next step for Karis LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
To the inside. It's stolen by Garland.
Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Garland. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Lowry finds Harris. Back to Lowry. Puts up a deep three. Sinks the tray. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. The Sixers leading. Pass to Embiid. Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
LeVert passes to Strus. Here's Garland. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Melton. They've got numbers. For three, here's Harris. Thompson pulls it in. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Lowry surveys the D. Stolen by Mobley. And here's Strus outside. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
And Harris throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Garland, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Garland's got 7.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pass to Embiid. Inside, here's Harris. Good. And the assist to Embiid. 6 points for him.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
And here's LeVert for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Outside Oubre. Fires the 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Harris outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
LeVert passes to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Left side, Oubre. Embiid finds Harris. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul. Substitution for your 76ers. Buddy Hield. Tyrese Maxey.
It could go. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Buzzer beating.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, man. He knew what to do with it once it was there.
Darius Garland.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. And it's Strus in at the small forward position.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. For three, Maxey. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his fourth rebound in this one. LeVert passes to Strus. Poke loose. Hield against LeVert. Here's Allen. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Mobley. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Embiid.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Harris passes to Embiid. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
And it's Garland on the drive. Strus with a screen on Maxey. The shot by LeVert, no good. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Harris a screen. Embiid passes to Hield. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland against Hield. Mobley outside. LeVert a screen on Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Mobley. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oubre with it. Picked up by Allen. Out to Oubre. Lots of room. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
Cavaliers substitution. Number 45.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And he drives in. Garland for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Oubre on the wing. Back to Maxey. For 3. The rebound by Allen. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Outside Maxey. Pass to Hield. He drops it from range. Hield's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Garland with a screen on Hield. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, the sweet crossover too.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Embiid misses. The Cavs have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the 76ers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Hield finds Oubre. Now here's Embiid. Fires for 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Mobley, a screen on Hield. Mobley outside. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Boy, everyone Everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Here's Maxey. So this one belongs to the 76ers. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah,